Alright, so this video is to show how to basically, move this out of the way, use Audacity to prepare a teaching to put onto New Life of Shillington's website. So, first, I already had the teaching ripped off the CD in MP3 format. I'm going to right click onto that, and there's a program that I use called Audacity, if it's not already on the church laptop, it will be once I have a chance to install it. But it's a free download thing. I can help get that set up on whatever computer you would end up using. And so I'll click on that, open with that, and then it obviously opens the program. And here it is. So as you see, it's loading it. Depending on what computer you have, this will take longer or shorter. And probably because I'm recording a video, it I guess it'll take longer. So I'll see if I can cut some of this out. Okay, wait, don't show this again at startup. Ideally Audacity would respond, but apparently it doesn't like. There we go. Okay, so once it's done, I'll see if I can make this window a little smaller so it fits. There we go. You can see the waveforms and everything. The smaller it is, I don't know if you can see my cursor there. The smaller it is, then the quieter it is. Certain parts it's louder. One of the things that I usually do is compress. Is that one? No, that's not that one. I'm sorry. Usually it's amplify or leveler. There's different ones. I'll just use amplify. Okay. Let's just listen to it and see how loud it sounds.
Today, when you hear the last trumpet.
So right there. Let's go back to the beginning. That's actually not too bad. So then, once I check the volume and see that's okay, let's just say, for example, it wasn't loud enough. I'd go on to amplify, and decibels is what dB means. If you allowed clipping is when it gets to be these are too large, then it makes like a sound, and it's, yeah, so we don't want that. So you can do, in most cases, I would probably not allow clipping. So, actually, I'll cancel that. So actually, this looks okay. I would go through and just give a listen to the teaching, just to make sure that there's nothing on here, like no long gaps. I'll fast forward to the end. Try to skip closer to the end there. So, alright, that's actually probably okay the way it is. So now I'm going to actually export audio. I clicked on File, Export Audio, or you can do Control-Shift-E. And I'll just do it to my desktop. Do you hear what I hear? Click on Options, because you can change the quality and all that. If you do constant, I'd say 16 kilobytes is good. Joint stereo, or you could do stereo. I'll do joint stereo. It makes it one channel. You don't need to worry about that. But this just affects the size of the file. The worse the quality, the smaller the file. So I'll do 16 because typically for voice, you don't need it too high, and it's just speaking voice. Yeah, I'll replace it. So I have all this other information. Let's pretend I didn't have it. I would enter Rick Riley, the name of the teaching. I title each album by Sunday or Friday, the month, and then the year. And I think that's good for cataloging and keeping track. So if someone requests a certain month or even date, so forth. For the year, I actually write the date. So that was 6/21. 2015. Yes, 2015. And genre word spoken. You don't have to do that unless you want to. And then OK. Then is not supported by. Okay. Well, okay. So then 24,000. That's fine. So then you hit OK. It loads. It goes on from there. Obviously, this will take some time. So I'll stop the video at this point and then pick up after it's done.